One of the main lessons that I've taken away from reading this book is how utterly uninformed we are about the prescription drugs. We trust so much in our doctors and pharmacists that we often blindly accept what is prescribed to us and take it in hopes that our health issues will go away. The truth is, if we don't look for information about our prescriptions, it's not readily available, and the labels and warnings are vague and unclear to most people. It seems that most doctors do not keep up to date on significant side effects from either lack of time to read their dear doctor letters, or the letters are just simply not attention grabbing enough for them to take the time to read them. In turn, herbalists have to be very aware of clients' medications and interactions to fully be able to help them and work alongside the medications and doctors who prescribe them and eventually avoid, hopefully, having to risk taking any prescription drugs at all. Additionally, a point that this book makes is that money is ultimately what rules all. From 20-year monopolizing patents sold at high prices by these big pharma companies, to our governments and healthcare practitioners groomed and manipulated by big pharma since medical school that are so focused on money that safety and the initial purpose of healthcare takes a back seat. As long as big pharma companies are making money, the people who suffer serious side effects and those who lose their lives, like Vanessa Young, are completely dispensable. This shows a problem in our world with greed and lack of empathy that results from the deep disconnect that those have with so much money and power from the ordinary people that suffer the consequences. Backed by government branches like Health Canada and high profile lawyers and physicians that are paid by them to say and do what they need, they are nearly unbeatable in court. No matter how much proof and information Terence Young and his team had that Propulsid was responsible for his daughter's and many others' death, they still were able to turn the tables and get away with a deal and literally murder. The information and truth that this book exposes is extremely important. Sometimes reading or watching something affects you so much that there's no going back to the way you were before. And this is one of those books for me. We need now more than ever to go back to a more natural and ethical way of living for our health and for our planet, because we cannot rely on governments and corporations to do it for us. Thank you.